Greetings from the charming Frenchie who has just arrived. Allow us to introduce the newest addition to our family, the adorable boy named Malcolm Roswell. Malcolm Roswell, at just 6 weeks old, came into our care due to his hydrocephalus condition. Despite his challenges, this little boy remains remarkably alert, delightful, and incredibly energetic. Malcolm's closest companion is none other than Basil Cleese. These two delightful boys made their way to Roadogs on the very same day and were around the same age. Basil had to be surrendered due to pneumonia. Together, they form an incredibly cute and mischievous duo of puppies.
What you doing, little man?
We recently visited the veterinarian to obtain a diagnosis for Malcolm's brain condition. Thankfully, the prognosis is not too severe. He will receive medication to manage his condition and undergo monthly monitoring. Oblivious to his own health concerns, Malcolm innocently continues to express his affection for balls. Basil Cleese and Malcolm Roswell found themselves perched on the couch alongside Maribel and Mork. With the recent departure of Evie, the chair now feels a bit more spacious. Welly and numerous other dogs have also found loving homes, making the atmosphere even more heartwarming. My deepest wish is for each of them to find their perfect, forever homes, places where they can truly be themselves, embraced with love and protected with care. On this splendid day, Malcolm simply couldn't resist seizing the opportunity to bask in the warm sunlight on the front porch. Mr. Mork has discovered the perfect spot to soak up the sun's rays, creating a tranquil and serene ambience for all of us to enjoy on this leisurely weekend morning. Basil Cleese and Malcolm Roswell are both currently available for adoption and seeking their forever homes. Malcolm Roswell, who has been diagnosed with hydrocephalus, can effectively manage his condition with over-the-counter medications. He is a sociable and friendly fellow who excels in bringing other dogs together, acting as a bridge of connection. It's worth noting that Malcolm is allergic to chicken, which causes itching, so a chicken-free diet is necessary. Aside from that, he is in excellent health. Malcolm would be an ideal addition to families with multiple puppies, cats, or other pets, as he effortlessly blends in and creates harmony among them. Basil Cleese, who had previously overcome pneumonia, is like many other bulldogs and is prone to respiratory obstructions. Therefore, we are looking for a breeder with experience specifically with bulldogs. This delightful boy has a fondness for pretzels, adores affectionate hugs, and only reveals his true heart when in close proximity. Both Basil Cleese and Malcolm Roswell are eagerly awaiting the opportunity to become cherished members of loving and understanding households. The adoption link is provided in the description. If you have fallen in love with our two boys, we kindly ask you to complete the application on our website.
Cheese sauce for sure.
Meet Blue Benedictine Benny for short. I've kept this cleft palate cutie to myself because when he came to me he was pretty sickly, but after some sleepless nights, he is a healthy boy. We started weaning as this boy wants to eat to catch up. He is an energetic baby shark who loves using all those new teeth. Now that he made his public debut, expect to see more of this tube-fed cutie and know this is why I have been even slower to respond to emails and messages. Watch this clip till the end to see the cuteness fill your screen and your heart. Turn up the volume and brace yourself for some cuteness overload. Benny's spirited little bundle of joy weighing in at 1.5 pounds, with an adorable cleft palate.
Who needs some blue cheese nachos?
While NorCal Bully may have their fair share of lively characters, we're here to prove that we can be just as wild. Not only that, but we also have a talent for transforming potatoes into mouth-watering blue cheese nachos. So, get ready to indulge your senses and enjoy the delightful chaos brought to you by Benny. Don't worry about my voice. It's worth it.
Cheese sauce. Cheese sauce for sure.
Blue Benedictine is 5 weeks old today and 1 lb 9 ounces. He is full of sauce. He is playing with his foster sister, who also have a cleft palate and is a pretty active little guy. When you get ears, you also get a bigger room. Benny moves up from a container to a pen. He loved his cuddle mat in the container and loves it just as much now. Thank you for donating it. He is almost a real dog. Yesterday weighed in at 1 lb 13 ounces. Quite a change from when I got him 12 days ago at 14 ounces. People keep asking when he is available. I do not know. When he eats and drink on his own. Maybe when he is 10 weeks. Maybe for months. I don't get to decide their development. Either way, I know a billion people will be interested. Not being patient pretty much will count you out, because patience is needed for all Frenchie's cleft palate. Today we have one ear half-masked and the other half-assed. Today marks 2 weeks since he has joined me. He has come so far from that 14 ounces puppy with no teeth or personality to a full-fledged spicy puppy. He is getting better at eating, but we haven't started water yet and he is still being tube-fed FO. Benny turns 7 weeks today. Every Friday we celebrate him get older or just celebrate the weekend. He is mostly weaned. He still likes being tube-fed, so I am still feeding him. That was in the morning and night, but he can eat his tiny puppy food just fine. Man, he is a saucy puppy. He definitely Lee. Thank you all for the wonderful toy donations. Obviously, Benny is quite snobby about his toys, but he still likes to play with things that aren't toys, like this cardboard box, or sometimes my shoes and glasses. He learned how to climb stairs yesterday. Oh, basically no part of my house is now safe. Benny met the little lambs for the first time. He is 8 weeks and they turn 5 weeks tomorrow. Only the girl has teeth, so they are definitely no match, but it is good for them to have supervised time with one another. Especially Benny, since he had only had big foster brothers and sisters and not little peers. But he can help them excel at eating. Enjoying post-breakfast playtime. Expect a lot of it since it is supposed to be 80 degrees today. Hannah Belle especially loves playing with the puppies in the house. She is a cute mix of playful and couch potato. Polpetta is doing what meatballs do and Benny is here for it all. Benny is having an incredibly joyful and happy time. He is eagerly awaiting his new foster family. Benny was once small and fragile with a cleft palate, but that hasn't stopped him from growing each day. He is energetic, lively, and cheerful. This proves that dogs with cleft palates can lead a normal and beautiful life. So, don't dismiss the opportunity for these dogs to live their lives fully. Please reach out to us if you encounter a similar case or have any concerns.